hour late.
Huh?
Leaving at 5:20.
Is that what
We
time
were
it
supposed
is?
to be leaving at 4:30.
Am I ground or one?
One. Why does it look fuzzy? Now she got her lights off.
Which one? I thought it was this one right in the front.
No, it's the one right in front of us when you walk up the steps to the right.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where I parked at.
You should get part of the back.
I probably did. Let's walk this way. Yeah, so look at that.
That's a house?
Yeah,
That looks like a fortress.
that's gated community back there.
Nice houses.
Beautiful.
This looks like the smallest one out of the group. Of course, I'm only looking at the back of it.
That's a two,
Oh, no.
maybe 3-car garage. Oh my God, the back looks beautiful. Where the architecture is. Can you pan over?
To what?
Right, or whatever. Well, not just the bushes. Are you looking at what you're filming? You're not
No.
even looking. What the heck? What type of film person school did you go to?
I didn't. I know it's a shot.
Okay. That's good enough. Oh, okay.
Has campgrounds, or if you want to camp out here.
Okay.
We have picnic tables if you want to have like a party or something like that. We have bigger ramadas if you want to have a bigger party.
Oh,
So,
okay.
we have some nice trails and everything.
So, when we go straight, we'll run into wherever we can park.
There's areas you can park. I have a map here.
Okay.
It tells you where you can have different areas you can go to and take a look around.
All right. Thank you very much. Oh,
Okay.
$7.
And then let me give you your receipt real quick.
Thank you. Map. Mappy map. White tanks.
Here you go.
Bring some money. Oh. All right. Thanks a lot, man. Take care.
$7 per load.
All right. Thank you. I will. Did you get the white tank sign?
Yes, I did. Did that already.
Oh. Did you get the library over there?
No, I didn't.
Library's right there. White Tank Library.
This
guys.
is the library center something. I'm not sure what. I guess it's where they have research for people to come in that visit. This whole area is very American Indian heritage-ish. Hanging out now.
Pan around and show you. Look at that sunrise.
Yeah. Getting late.
Should have got the sunset. We should have been out on the trail. Sun trail straight ahead. Get this over here to the left.
No.
Oh, cars coming behind us. Let's get it moving.
What are you doing? He's only.
You getting these mountains over here?
No, I'm getting the road we're on.
Let me see this. People don't want to see the roads, man. Okay, well, you're seeing the roads. roller coaster on these roads, y'all. Woo-hoo-hoo!
So you hit that right bump. And walking. Look at that cactus. It's so weird. Right there.
It looks like those cactus are kind of giving you like the middle finger.
Oh, like tailing, you know. We've been through a thing or two.
It is nice and open out here, y'all. There's trails for miles out here. This is going to be our frequented trail. Okay, you can stop it, jeez. So this is where we decided to get off at. We don't know where the heck we are. We are totally lost, and we just started. We haven't taken one step yet. No man's land. Oh, nice. Let it run a little bit first.
Wow, it's cold. Just on the outside, right?
You can do the brim too. You can do the brim too.
Oh.
Can I get some?
No.
It's not even cold, which doesn't matter.
It's not gonna get cold. Let's see where the pipes are out here. Good.
A lot of bugs out here, y'all.
It sounds like bugs, but it's actually people's voices.
It's a lot of little bugs out here, guys.
Yeah.
These are-
Bring your off, whatever that stuff is called. Pest off or
yeah.
bug off or whatever.
My first sip of breakfast right here.
I didn't eat breakfast this morning, but I'm okay with that.
She didn't have breakfast this morning. She's drinking
Nope.
water.
I'm drinking nothing but water.
She does
I
have
did
some
fruit
oranges.
for both of us. And I have a plum that I bought last time.
I juiced some oranges and okay, guys, I had to clear some space on my phone, but we are dripping with sweat. I did about we did about almost 2,000 steps, 1,850 steps so far.
And I've done just a little bit more because I have small steps.
And the thing is with this path, which is definitely elevation, slight elevation going up the mountain, this is definitely some good cardio.
Workout resumed.
Some good, we both have about 20 pounds on our back here also. And this is a nice clear path. And we have walked past about 10 people so far. So we're not out here by ourselves. But as you can see, you can be out here and no one be around still. So it's not like the packed up New York City where you can't even walk down the street without people elbowing you and bumping you and knocking you down. This elevation, we ran into fire ants out here. There's a lot of holes with spider webs, so there's spiders who dig in the ground. If you're caught slipping out here, you can be a corpse. Look, there goes some people right there. It's beautiful. You can't beat, I don't even know the name of what you call it. Can't beat the landscape. This is epic. Epic hiking. I was kind of pissed off at first because we was on flat land for a while. And then all of a sudden we got to this slight elevation because we were looking and we said, there's no path going into the mountains. We said, there's no path going to the mountains. And lo and behold, after we ran into the fire ants, we found elevation to the mountains. And yes, it's kicking our butts right now. Breathing heavy, heart rate up, sweat pouring, just the way we want. Oh, there goes a group of people down there. The little goal we like to do is try to catch up to the people ahead of us, and definitely don't let the people behind you catch up. That's the goal. It's not always reached like that, but that's the goal. And if you guys didn't know what a cactus looked like when it dies out, this is what a cactus looked like when it dies out, y'all. Okay? That is a cactus when it dies out. Let me get on the move.
1 mile completed. Duration 26 minutes 48 seconds.
1 mile completed.
Elevation 1,732 feet.
1,000 something, whatever feet. It's recorded. Y'all heard it. Getting it in, y'all. And right now, it's 7:04. We are way behind schedule. We were supposed to have been out here 2 hours ago. But it's all good. Better late than never. You feel me? One wrong step, y'all, and it's over. Curtains. Curtains, I tell you. You want to take the stairs or the window? Either decision, not good. Okay guys, we just took a little breaky break for some fruit and some fruit juice, natural, of course. And there's something I want to show you guys. This guy right here, this guy, I have to stop him and let him know. You making me feel terrible, man.
Why?
You done ran up there, we still
Workout
here.
pause.
Doing this since last year, October. Lost 60 pounds.
Nice. Oh, nice, man. Congratulations. You heard that? He lost 60 pounds doing this. And it's been about 10 months that he's been doing
Workout
this.
resumed.
So weight loss, guys, takes diet, of course, time, exercise, persistence. 80% is diet. 20% is exercise. So it can definitely happen. Next time I probably film, guys, we'll be at the top. Because I got to concentrate. This is, like I said, this steep incline. And it's not a real steep incline, but it's a non-stop incline. We were going twists and turns and everything. Okay guys, we got to this point here, and what this actually means is, you see how it says picnic area 7?
Workout paused.
Well, it's almost 2 miles from the picnic area. So we're going back there, but we're also a mile away from the picnic area that we walked. So we got about 3 miles to go. I'm basically out here by myself because you see your girl is way up there, done left your boy.
Workout resumed.
There is this fly that's treacherous back here that just doesn't touch us, but keeps flying in our ears. But yeah, a little message to you guys. Stay hydrated. If you ever do any hiking or anything, especially out here in this dry heat, what happens is, there was a gentleman that just told us a story about someone who just brought, like, a couple. They each brought a liter of water, and they hiked. And as they went through their hike, everything was great. When they got to the car, she collapsed and died right at the car. So hydration is oh so important. So I've been drinking this smoothie that I have, which consists of mainly spinach with about 15 strawberries, a big heaping 2 handfuls of blueberries, turmeric, water, flax seeds. So my body's hitting all type of nutrition. You know how Popeye gets once he takes a handful of spinach. Popeye is ready to do anything. So your boy been drinking, and I just, at this stop here, I stopped and drink some straight water. Not a lot, like I told you guys. Do a little bit at a time, because if you gulp down too much, you end up getting sick. So yeah, just, you know, moderation. Everything in moderation. But I feel great about this hike right now this morning. It is right now 8:04. I don't know, we've been hiking for at least, I don't really know how long, maybe an hour and a half or something. So that means another hour and a half back. So that'll be about 3-hour hike this morning. And this trail is no joke. It's all type of beautiful things to witness out here in the desert. We've seen a lot of lizards. We've seen the fire. You got to be really careful. I haven't seen this before, but this is the first time. There's a lot of fire ants out here. And I don't know if they're fire ants, because there's fire ants I know are red. So that's one reason why they call fire ants. But these ants were black. It was a whole swarm of them. I saw them in a few different places. They are very aggressive, and you got to watch where you stand. You stand at the wrong spot for too long, and you're ant food. You take one step in the wrong direction, and you're tumbling down. You're tumbling down into some cacti, which ain't gonna feel good at all. So yeah, but this is some beautiful exercise, beautiful cardio, great for stamina, great for endurance. I'd rather in the future live somewhere close to where we're close to a mountain, so that I can, once I start getting my stamina together for the hike, I want to be able to start doing some jogging and walking on hikes, no matter how the incline is. Some jogging and some walking. I don't want to do just a regular jogger out in the street. That's fairly boring to me. You know, everybody is into whatever they're into. Me, myself, I want something with a different terrain, a little challenge. Also hitting way different, more muscles in your body than just the average regular flat runner thing going on. So yeah, at the end of the day, y'all, it's what it is, man. We on our way back. it was definitely a mission. I hope you guys are enjoying White Tanks Mountain. White Tanks Mountain. I've been hearing about it. It's a lot of things I've been hearing about, and then we end up going. And we haven't been disappointed yet. We have been, and that's a marker where we just came from, but we know the next time we come, we will go a little bit further. Or, you know, hey, at least to that point. So, also too, on the way coming back, once we hit around this corner up here, it's going to be like a downhill type of thing. We're going to stay up here and rest for a minute, wait for these people to come by, so we're not too close on the pathway. Let them pass by safely, and I'll give you guys a view. Look at this. This is right over Major Ravine. Yes, thank you. Because I really was trying to wonder what the name of this was. Couldn't think. A little delirious right now.
Workout paused.
I'm gonna, yeah, workout pause, and I'm gonna take a little stop, a little drinky drink of my smoothie while I'm here right now. Morning. All right.
Good morning.
I said, is anybody home? I said, is anybody home? What happened? For 8,000 steps? Okay.
No, 11,500.
Steps?
Yeah.
11,500 steps. And we're on our way back. And like I say, ain't nobody home, y'all. I say, nobody home. You know, it always feels better going back than coming. And believe you me, the people that were sweating, well, we were the ones that were sweating coming up. On our way down, we just passed a gentleman, and he was sweating and huffing and puffing up the storm. Felt sorry for him. But then again, I realized the same thing we went through. Everybody got to go through this on the way up. So there's a lesson to be learned there. The lesson is, it's hard coming up, but it's easy going down. Interpret that any way you want. It's a different meaning for different people, for different things. What did I really mean by it? I don't know. I'm a little delirious right now. Been hiking for about 4 miles right now. Getting hot, bald head, and everything. Look at that horizon, y'all. Look at that. Let me put on this cooling hat. It's not as wet now. It's kind of drying out. But I did have it off my head for a little while. For a long while. Trying to get some vitamin D to the headpiece. But we can see a parking lot. Yeah. We're remembering the stuff that we hit on the way coming up, and it feels good going down. Parking lot down there, but that's not our parking lot. Once we hit that parking lot, we still got another mile of walking to go. And it's all flat. It's all flat, y'all. To be continued. There's this fly right now that is harassing me. Oh, lizard. Let me see if I can show y'all. What's good, lizard? You've seen a lot of lizards. I don't know if I said this before, but I'm going to say it again. A lot of lizards A lot of ants. I call them fire ants, but they're black, but they're aggressive. Flies. Every now and then, not no real big deal. But once we get to the flatter land down here, it's a lot of bugs. There's not a lot of bugs in Arizona, but at this certain point before we, like the flat land, before we reached the mountain, there was like a lot of bugs. And there's some people coming up towards us. I'm not gonna really film them. No real need. Y'all can see them through the brush right there. So yeah, I'll be back sooner than later. Okay guys, we have done 4 miles. We just, yeah, a little bit more than 4 miles.
About 5.
Maybe 5. Guys, we are back in the car. AC on. Very hot. Can you twist that? Let's see if she can twist this.
Ta-da! How this go? I don't know how this goes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're supposed to fold it up in some sort of way. Oh, there
That's
we go.
good. Yeah, perfect.
Where's it go?
Now slip it in between here and there. Like that. Perfection. Alright guys, we're out of here. Thanks for watching. That was our adventure in White Tanks. I hope you guys enjoyed. How do you feel after all of this?
Wobbly. And my back hurts. Sort of. I'll be fine. I just need to stretch now.
I'm getting in the pool and jacuzzi, guys.
Yeah, I'm going with him. Yep.
We are getting in the pool and jacuzzi.
I'll probably do the pool. Right now, I haven't thought of the jacuzzi in this weather.